Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Shattered Planet. So, we've got two new weapons that I've never seen before. Ancient Blade, which is plus 8 strength, 48 damage, piercing 2, and bleeding. And then Enviro Defender Helmet, which, green piece, cute. Defense 2, plus 12 wits, chemical resist, so I can't get poisoned. I got the comment that I don't exactly describe what the buffs do. Sorry. I've got this kind of bad habit where I assume everything is, intuitive. When, realistically, most of you can't even see the interface as well as I can, so probably should stop assuming things. Anyway, oh, hello. Violence. And that's a handbag. Roomy enough for one small item, no telling what's inside. Well, looks like we're not in danger. We get bandages. Boost healing for a while. Cool. I'm gonna hold on to that considering I barely took damage from that person. Bumped the mic a little bit, turning down the volume, because it's a bit loud in here. Oh, well, okay, I'm just randomly, taking turns. That sucks, but not the end of the world. Okay, so we've got a couple of things, and I'm in an explorative mood, because the loot has been pretty great in here. Also looks like a mysterious vendor-type dude who I've never seen before. Oh, hey, it's another violent person. We're probably going to die sooner than usual here, but, I mean, that's not terribly surprising. We've made a lot of stuff, though. Welcome, volunteer, she says. That's a she? Jesus. Okay, welcome, volunteer, she says. What is your preferred human leadership style? Persuasion. We've got quite a lot of wit, so, success. New entry discovered. Sakura. Blooming alley, ready to turn enemies into compost. That's actually kind of pretty. Yes, the specimen could learn from you, she says, teleporting away. Black market researcher. Tested your leadership skills. Cool, I like that. And you're not a mimic. I'm going to buy a cookie, because I like cookies. And I'm just going to eat the shortbread. Realistically, we're making enough scrap that I can be a little bit wasteful here. Especially, on a daily run, I think. Realistically, as long as we can make it far, we're going to make quite a lot of scrap. Because if that was level 1, I'm really interested in seeing what level, 2, 3, 4 are going to be like. Hopefully, they pay out pretty well. Looks like we've got a couple of plant cannons over there. Uh-oh. Wow. That guy really wrecks things. Lots of damage. Pretty happy about that, too. And it's kind of cute. I like it. And looks like there's its non-skin variety. Looks like, yep, our ally is substantially stronger than us. Not surprisingly. I'm just gonna go back and insta-give that thing instead. I was a little bit afraid of it, but I guess I should not be afraid. Fear's the mind killer and all that. Oh, boy. Well, looks like it's time to... Oh, no. I don't want to experiment with things while that guy's in the only way of the exit, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Because... let's see what that does. Okay, so we're regenerating as a result of the bandages. Makes sense. I guess I'm just going to have to fight this thing normally. Unfortunately, this entire area is a bit dangerous for me. And while we are regenerating, I really would like to save my health. So let's just escape. Because there are probably a lot safer areas for us to hang out on. Potentially like this, potentially not. Apocalyptic. Not entirely sure what that means, but hey, can't complain. Just gonna let... I'm trying to... There we go. Fight. Fight my pet. My pet is stronger than I am. I bet if I had to fight my pet in like a one-on-one, mano-a-mano, I'd probably get the shit kicked out of me. Anyway, +3 fate for this adventure. Probably should actually drink that. Come to think of it. Drinky, drinky. And let's keep going. Looks like we got a plant cannon over there. Luckily, Mr. Helperman is going to kill that. And we got another plant cannon over there. We got a lot of things going on with us here. Oh, and we took that damage. Unfortunately, we're going to have to let plant thing do its work. Or I'm just going to hide over here and teleport away. See ya! Because I really don't want to deal with the horse creatures, because horse creatures hurt. Anyway, it looks like... Oh, nope. That's essentially just one of the crablings, but robot, as usual. I feel like they just reused a lot of animation sets, which realistically I wouldn't even say fairly confident of. I'd say definitely confident of. They use the exact same animation set. Murder this thing. And apparently my little dude walked a little bit on the fast side. Oh well. I'm just going to let that fight, because there's no point in walking around, and shame for me to get hit in the crossfire, because that thing is tougher than I am, by like a substantial amount. It's insane. Let's go down here, see what's in the secret area. If it's what I... Yep. I'm just gonna chuck this over here. Nope, that didn't... Oh, wait, no, it's on fire. Let's just... Nope, there. Yep. What the... I guess I teleported there, and now we're on fire. Oh, boy. Bad mistakes were made here. Very bad ones. Okay. That hurt. Apparently, don't just throw mysterious liquid. Don't throw stones in glass houses. Really don't want to explode myself here, so I'm just tossing them all. With luck, we'll be pseudo-safe here. Just going to grab that, and then I'm going to run away. Because, ideally, would like to make it as far as possible, because at the very least we get some crystal and can buy ourselves some nice gear. And I think distance 4 is when you hit silver. Kind of hard to tell. Can't get that, can't get that. It looks like skeletons. Oh, we're in the graveyard. I'm hoping we run into mostly tribals here. Not making a whole lot of bets, though. I mean, could be cool if there's just nothing here. I was lucky when that happens. Never mind. That hurt. Not too much. And we got ourselves a really nice weapon, from what I remember. But looks like it's a bunch of angry tribals, so we're just going to run. I'm just going to be coward mode until we can find something that heals me. Because, well, a bit on the injured side, and I keep running into planets that are not particularly friendly. You know, the previous time we played, I had all sorts of nice healing things. This time around, not so much so. I'm just going to go this way. And, I mean, let my little guy cover my ass. Because I think that's... okay. We're going to want to avoid that thing, too. And there we go. There's the exit, and there's some things. Ideally, I'd like to find some juice, too. But I'm going to find some juice in a place that won't murder my ass. Presumably. I think this is going to be a good place for it. Assuming we... Oh. Wait, we've got chemical resist. This is good. I also apparently have, you know, killer death sword. Forgot about that. Well, let's killer death this guy. It works. Yeah, so they do chemical damage as like an extra effect. Which doesn't matter that much to me. You know what I just realized? I have a healing item in my inventory and I completely forgot about it. Also, there is a vending machine over there. Let's hope it's not a mimic, because that would be unfortunate. It does not look like the case. Anyway, so we could get a katana, but that would be stupid. There's also a mystery crate. But considering my survival is a little bit in question here, I'm not going to go for it. Like, it would be nice, but not going to go for it. Okay, and this one's not a mimic. Nope, this one's a mimic. Ow. Hey, it gave me some shortbread, though. That was arguably worth it. And I have no idea where the exit is. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. Let's just, I guess, look around. Maybe it's around over here. Yeah, there we go. Just keep trucking, just keep trucking. I guess it's swimming, really. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Yes, Dory. I remember Finding Nemo, vaguely. I don't know. It definitely was kind of more on the unmemorable side of things. Not exactly the worst. Oh, wait. No, this is the plant variety. Plant varieties are the scary ones, plus the extra firepower from my little guy. Going to help out. Anyway. Well, let's just move this way. And move this way? Well, I guess that'll work. Let plant guy handle it, because as much as I like plant guy, let's harvest. Oh, eternal stench. Well, we know what to do in this situation. Oh, nope. Never mind, we don't. And, yep. Okay, so if I press escape, it does not actually end the effect, which kind of sucks. And I'm supposed to be, apparently chemical, yeah. Oh, less effective. It doesn't make me immune. Well, that bites more than a little bit. Well, at the very least, we're probably going to get some healing juices from this. I kind of wish my little plant buddy would actually help out. That said, we're not in that bad of a position. I've got multiple healing items. Local teleport, plus 10 wits. But we do have plus 65 health, which is perfect. Kind of exactly what I was hoping for, which is why I even went this direction. And we can fight this guy, no problem. I was kind of hoping we'd have chemical immunity, but we don't. And there is no reason for coming this direction. Oh well, not the end of the world, and let's escape before everything turns evil and scary. And that's where the teleport is. Somebody should just let the blight take over and see what happens, but, I mean, realistically, we just know everything becomes evil and scary. Okay, and jackpot. Ooh. I've never been to the jackpot before, which supposedly should just have nothing but nice things, right? Yep, that's a mimic. I'm just going to let my guy handle that, and we got a mallet. Not very good. So, note to self, avoid the crap out of vending machines in this variant. Vending machines are terrifying. Well, At the very least, we want to make it to the end of this level, because this level is quite literally the jackpot. And, I mean, yes, we don't need crystal that badly, but, I don't know, every little bit helps, right? I guess the other question is maybe the blight moves super fast in this version of the map, which could be scary, could be not. We'll have to pay attention. Answer is, yep, it does. Well, let's keep trucking, because everything is not awesome when you're dying. And just gotta... like, I don't want to miss anything, because there's probably a lot of loot here. I guess I'll just get what I can, and then book it, because there's probably a lot of things here that I would like to have. And unfortunately, I have no good way of blocking the blight from going. Oh, that was a mistake. I want to go this direction. I have no good healing items either. Kind of sucks. I was really hoping that vending machine would actually be a vending machine as opposed to, you know, a complete liar and a scamp. But as it stands. Anyway, let's see. Is the blight transferring that heart? Well, it's gone that far. Well, luckily we don't have to stick around any longer than we do. So let's leave and keep going. I feel like my commentary here is just a little bit more like, well, let's go here and then do this and then do this. I think it's largely because I should not be recording at 11:30 at night, but meh. I mean, best to get practice at all varieties. This is, let's feed it. Pukes and then, oh, it eats then pukes it up again before running off. You find shinies in the goo. And that apparently was, okay, we didn't find shinies, unless shinies was scrap. Well, if that's the case, then I am happy. Maybe. And looks like we just have to make it 2 more levels without dying, which is going to be kind of hard. We only have 40 health, which is not very great. It's okay. But if I can manage to make it out of here, and then out of the next one, I'm really looking for some juice. Because if I can get some juice without getting stabbed, then we'll be good. What we really want is orange juice. Because green juice, not so great. Brown juice. Don't know what brown juice does. Purple juice. Extra wits. Could be worse. Nope. Let's just grab purple juice and run. Purple juice, not useful either. Well, at this point, I think it would be pretty viable to just run for the teleporter and leave. Because I want to say brown juice... Actually, no. We've got like a 50-50 chance. Oh, hey. This is actually pretty good. Because these are all the friendly tribals, and this is the last level we need to be on. So with luck, the friendly tribals will murder everything for us, and then we don't have to worry about a gosh darn. Because I don't like worrying about gosh darns. Gosh darns are scary. I mean, I don't specifically know what a gosh darn is, but if I knew, I'd be scared of them. Green? Nope, we want orange. Orange, maybe pink? I really have no idea what the mystery fluid does. I think it's random every single time you play. Kind of hard to tell. Either way. Is this entire episode going to be a daily run? That is actually entirely possible. The last one was definitely on the longer side. Now, I could just immediately escape. But I really... Oh, you're the scary variety. Luckily, he decided to go after my other one, because apparently he had a really, really powerful weapon on him, and if he had hit me at all, we would have been dead. Just saying. I'm not even sure why I'm looking around at this point. I guess there's just scrap. Scrap is always nice. There's scrap. Uh-oh. They have become corrupted already. This is usually a good point where I flee. And I guess I get to keep all my loot too, which is great, because I get to keep 2 vertebrum ests, which is perfect. Platinum metal, 80 crystals, and a lot of starting gear. Beautiful. And, you know what? That's... Oh, we also get to keep our companion, because I didn't actually manage to get him killed. Perfect. Let's put a point into strength and a point into wits. Or just upgrade the 2, because that's great, right? Huh. I wonder if this is actually enough to call an episode. I'm going to have to go check that. Nope, just shy. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this stuff back. Go over here, talk to this guy. Talk to this guy. What has he got for me? Aloe vera, DNA extractor, teleport orb. None of which are particularly useful. I wish I had a vendor that was a little bit more consistent. You know what? Seeing as I got all this equipment for free, I'm just going on an adventure. So, we don't want to do explorer mode. Let's do the data log. See how that turns out. Because I really don't want to do, like, endless. So, let's go this way. Because we've got our guy. Rare creatures probably here. Makes sense. I probably should have read the text, but considering I think I've already read it before, it's probably not that big of a deal. Now, we got orange stuff. We've got a nest. What can I do with a nest? I can assist. Let's assist the little guy. Leap into the fray. Only realize there's a tape recorder. Well, this sucks. Luckily, we've got our little guy to help us out, and what's this guy have for us? The answer is not much. Oh, this is scary. We're probably going to die. If we don't die, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I like dying to a degree, because then it means, you know, there's some finality to this situation. I like finality, sort of. Anyway, it looks like the loot is pretty good in here. I'm going to have to start experimenting with the mystery liquids, too, because I'd like to start flinging them and drinking them and doing all sorts of things with them. That came out weird. You guys know what I mean, right? I'm not kind of some sick liquid pervert, right? Right. Shifty looks all around. Okay, I think we're good as far as the light goes for a little bit longer. Never mind, flee and tear. Wow, that guy wrecks really hard. Oh well, let's just keep running because purple guy apparently got stuck and or confused, but I really don't want to stick around when everything is dangerous. And we're already half health, and I think that was level 1, which is, you know, infinitely creepy. Creature's energy signature is fluctuating. Maybe in the time to the creature's heartbeat. Well, let's let our creature kill that creature, and then flee for terror. Flee in terror, because, you know, why flee for terror? It's like, race for the cure. Why not race for cancer? You know, root for the underdog. Again, proving myself to be kind of a sketchy and terrible individual. Anyway, we've got some sparklies over here, and I'll let my guy take care of that. We've got some things over here, and I'm kind of curious what they are. Oh boy, that looks fun. So I'm not even going to bother with the nest, I think. I'm just going to hang out here just for a little bit. Unfortunately, we've got all sorts of crablings hatching on our heads, which is never a good thing. Now I'm just going to murder them as I flee, as I flee, as I flee. Kind of wish Mr. Plantman was a little bit more helpful, but you know what? Plant thing, you go, girl. Sort of. Apparently I'm a referee. Did not realize that. Anyway, I've got a lot of mystery liquids, so the only problem is I don't want to just fling them willy-nilly, because if I fling them willy-nilly and destroy a platform, then we're in trouble. And if I save them, then they never get used, and eventually I never figured out which one is healing related and which one is not. Anyway, oh, nope, we're gonna... Oh, shoot. Let's adopt the thing. Take advantage of the opportunity to make a loyal friend monster. No. Actually, would rather have this guy. Because our crazy little plant creature is insane when it's actually fighting. Win. Anyway, a lot of scrap around. It's not actually that much. Like, the rewards for the daily run are vastly superior to this. Which is a bit disappointing, but, I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? Also, I have no idea how deep this goes. From these readings, the creature isn't organic. There's no heartbeat, yet it pulses. You have to get closer. I have no idea how, you know, closer... how close closer is. Because we'll have to see. Unfortunately, we're, being pursued by all manner of scary, and I'm not actually that high of health. Though, realistically, we have ascertained that, you know, the data log is far less dangerous than I originally surmised. Unfortunately, it's still kind of kicking my ass a little bit. Really, I need to get my hands on some healing equipment, first and foremost. Oh, hey, good. We're fighting with the locals, which is perfect. Because that means I don't have to dirty my hands, because I'm, you know, wow, sounds like something's having a party over here. That's, I don't know. I mean, could just chuck all of my gunk. Still would like to... Nope, do not want to attack the locals. I like them. They're nice. Campfire. Oh, it's a hologram. Let's study the hologram. Scan the hologram. It's being beamed to the source 8 kilometers to the west. Cool. No idea specifically what that's going to mean for us, but hey, you know what? We've got a lot of... Oh, locate the device's hologram beam and dig it up with a small device. It's beeping quietly. Let's keep it. I like it. Ancient alien artifact. Zaps enemies. I'm going to make good use of that, and considering it's one of those where it's sort of pseudo-infinite uses, I'm going to make great use of that, especially because I'm kind of injured. I don't like being injured. Wanderbots 001, be careful, you're almost at the top of the creature. I think. It might get dangerous. So I think we've got one more level after this before we come to the confrontation. Could be wrong on that. Huh. We've got a briefcase with a lot of scrap metal. Oh snap, the briefcase was a trap. Hey, that rhymes. Nice. Wait, what? Alright, a trap. If you think you can take it, stay and fight. For science. Otherwise, get to the teleporter and I'll beam you back quick. I'm just escaping. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to use it on this guy. Kabam! That actually worked pretty well. Come on, creature dude. Kill it. Thank you. That's a lot of scrap. And let's quickly use the briefcase and get all the scrap from that. That was a lot of scrap too. Sorry, creature dude. I was kind of hoping you'd live a little bit longer. But we're severely injured. Holy crap, looking at my health. Was that it? Mission complete and 40 crystal. Sweet. And we get to keep it all. Yes. I'm going to call that a victory. For sure. Phew, that was a close one. I'll beam you back to the ship. Well done. While you're warping, check out this cool creation myth I found online. And credits. And you get to see the game team. That is not a whole lot of people. Not terribly surprised, but cool either way. We're so happy you enjoyed our game. Yay. Unfortunately, that means I'm going to have to, grind like crazy just to be good enough to, go on to the harder difficulties, but yeah, not the end of the world either. It was a short game. Very short. Beat it in 6 minutes. Yay! Anyway, so I will see you guys on the next episode of Shattered Planet, and we will continue our daily run / randomly dying. Even though I didn't die at all of this episode, which I think is pretty rad. So, I'll see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching.